Made to order, waited 4 months for the shoe, finally got it in hand. There's quite a few changes they made to this. Here we go. Nike Dunk Low Protro Lower Merion. Now the Nike Dunk Low Protro Lower Merion dropped originally on March 23rd for $135. It was a made-to-order shoe, and it also came out along with a bunch of other Kobe Bryant Lower Merion kind of tribute sneakers as well. So you had the other colorway of the Dunks, you had a few Air Force Ones, you had the Kobe 5 Protro Lower Merion Aces. This is the one I got my hands on, and if you didn't know, Lower Merion High School was the school that Kobe Bryant went to in Philadelphia when he returned from Italy, and white and maroon is the school's colors. And first impressions of this shoe, I think is really good. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, so I am definitely biased, but I think maroon on sneakers with these delicious gum bottoms, yeah. For someone in their mid-30s, these two colors just work. They really do. It is something different. I don't think it's a color that's way out there or it becomes hard to wear, but I still think it really makes a very unique looking aesthetic, and I like it. Do I think the white color is better? Maybe more wearable, but just in terms of like making a statement, I think this is slightly better than that one. Now real quick, if you like this video, if you liked any of my past videos, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps. And in terms of the box, you'll get this Kobe box with Mamba paper inside, and the materials on the shoe, there is a few things going on. So on the base layer, it is actually satin, so trying to give it more premium and luxurious type of vibe there. Personally, I don't love satin on shoes, but it came on this shoe. But on the overlays, this is where you get nubuck. The nubuck here actually feels pretty good, like feels kind of nice to the touch. You can feel the texture a little bit. Remember, nubuck is just leather treated slightly differently. And I do feel like, especially for a Nike Dunk at this price range, it is pretty nice. And on the swoosh itself, you will get this chenille swoosh. It's got that kind of fluffy type of feel to it. Again, personally, don't love that material, but it is what it is. And then moving up the tongue, you will see they have changed this up. So instead of a regular kind of Nike Dunk tongue, they made it more like a performance tongue that you will see on Kobe's shoes, like that Nike Torch tongue, and it provides more ventilation as well as flexibility there. And at the top of the tongue, you will get satin, but this kind of patch itself, that is also nubuck. Comes with the Mamba logo there. And then behind the tongue, more custom branding there. So on the left shoe, it says friends hang sometimes. And on the right shoe, banners hang forever. And that is probably the most Mamba thing that you can put on a Mamba shoe. Just totally makes sense considering the type of person Kobe Bryant was. Just obsessed with greatness in the sport of basketball. Really like that touch there. And moving around to the booty of the shoe, you will see Kobe Bryant's signature there instead of like Nike branding. And on the heel there, you will also see a jersey with the number 33. That was the number that Kobe Bryant wore back in high school. And the material here, it is actually like stitched, embroidered into the heel, not like printed or anything. And one thing I do want to point out is the lining inside the shoe itself. That also comes in like snake scales, so very subtly. You might not be able to see it very clearly in the video, but it is different than just normal like ankle lining there. So a lot of touches and kind of customizations to the aesthetics of the shoe. And the shoe does come with one extra set of laces. Now right out of the box, you do get these maroon laces to make this a very monochromatic looking shoe, and you also get the laces with white in it. Out of the two, I'm sticking with the maroon laces. I think that just makes it a very, very sleek looking shoe. And in terms of the cushioning of the Nike Dunk Low, usually it just comes with a rubber cup sole. Very, very minimal technology, but this is a Protro shoe. And if you didn't know, Protro means performance retro. It is actually a term that Kobe Bryant came up with. He didn't just want to retro his shoes, he wanted to upgrade it, bring it back. So Protro it is, and they did Protro this Nike Dunk. It comes with this React X foam drop-in midsole, and that definitely provides some additional comfort. I wouldn't say it is like taking a very uncomfortable kind of average in terms of comfort Nike Dunk to just one of the most comfortable shoes ever, but it definitely makes it pretty good. It is not, at least for me, like how I felt on foot, it is not as comfortable as the Air Force One Protro that he came out with a few years ago, that yellow one that felt super comfortable. This one just didn't feel as like soft or plush. The drop-in didn't feel as thick, but still definitely added comfort. Now the drop-in itself also has Mamba scales, so extra attention there, and Mamba branding on the heel there too. Now in terms of the outsole, this is slightly changed up as well, so you get the concentric circles up top, but you will see the concentric circles is actually shaped like a snake, and it also has Mamba scales all around. Now on the heel, you'll see it actually has a Mamba logo there instead of Nike branding on the cutout. It's Kobe, and then up top near the toe box, that is all Mamba logo as well. And the scales actually extend up onto the cup sole. But what I really love about the outsole is the fact that it's gum bottoms. Whatever it is, as you age, you just start to like brown more. It is like a sophisticated color to wear on feet, and gum bottoms just makes for a great looking shoe for someone like me in their mid-30s. Now the shoe also comes with this little booklet that describes what performance retro or Protro means. It's got a Kobe Bryant quote. It also tells you the things that they changed: premium materials plus lining, just relax Nike, Kobe branding, performance tech tongue, React X foam drop-in, Kobe branding, and it also comes in French. And the booklet itself also, these Mamba scales all over. And on the back there's another quote. It's all about improving on what's been and making it better for what's to come. Now in terms of sizing and comfort, I am a flat and wide footer for Nike Dunks, SBs or non-SBs. This is not an SB. I usually prefer to go up half a size. I have gone true to size before, and in the toe box area, it actually gets pretty uncomfortable. Now for this shoe, I did have to go true to size because upper half size, size 10, when I was trying to reserve the shoe on sneakers, it was sold out. So I had to just make a concession. I went true to size, and yeah, you definitely feel the tightness of this toe box. So long term, definitely not a shoe that I feel would be too comfortable for my fat wide feet. Overall comfort though, like disregarding that, the drop-ins, like I said before, they definitely help. I wouldn't say it elevates it to like one of the most comfortable shoes that you're gonna get, like New Balance, a lot of Asics shoes are still gonna be better in that regard, but it definitely is a step up from a usual Nike Dunk. And that brings the total sole score of the Nike Dunk Low Protro Lower Merion to 30 out of 40. Pretty good score compared to other general releases. Now first, it is colorway. I think this is really nice. This maroon type of color, it is very different, but I feel like it does elevate the shoe a little bit, similar to what burgundy does to a lot of sneakers. Just makes it look a little bit more luxurious. I think it's really good. Do I think it's 3-star Michelin rated delicious? Maybe not, but it is really good. And in terms of the materials, definitely a step up from a general regular Nike Dunk. You get the satin, which some people might like. You get better nubuck than you would expect for a regular Nike Dunk. For a shoe that is $135, it definitely came correct. And in terms of comfort, because it is a Protro, came with a React X drop-in midsole, definitely better than a regular Nike Dunk. I would still say, still feels kind of flat to the ground. The React X on this shoe, at least out of the box, didn't feel as like soft and plush as some other React foam that I felt in the past, but breaking it in should loosen it up a bit. And if you want to wear this all day, definitely have no problems. Now in terms of the versatility, the Nike Dunks, obviously one of the most wearable shoes that's ever been created, but the wearability of the colorway, this is where it is pretty loud. All maroon, gum bottoms I think helps a little bit, but an all maroon monochromatic looking shoe, yeah, it is very out there. Like for a general audience who just wants something simple, an all maroon shoe isn't exactly it, but still decently versatile shoe. I've been saying for 2 years now, in terms of like Nike SB Dunk drops or even just non-SB Dunk drops, it just does not compare to what we got in, was it 2023, whenever the Doritos came out, the Born and Raised came out the same year, the first Yuto Dunks came out that year too, April Skateboards Dunks came out the same year. That was an insane year. But it's been kind of quiet over the past few years. This, I don't think, kind of saves the year in terms of Nike Dunks or just the silence or quietness of the Dunks. But I think it is a welcome addition, especially if you're a Kobe Bryant fan. So that's it. Thanks for watching. So inclined. Let me know what you think of the Nike Dunk Low Protro Lower Merion. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And remember, tomorrow may never come, so wear your shoes.